in Seattle, Washington. Ready to bring you another great NFL matchup. Thanks for being with us. A win here tonight will be important in establishing momentum going into the middle of the season as the 49ers come into town to face the Seahawks. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here to bring you this one, sponsored by the fine folks at EA Sports.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
T.O. makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big games. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Brown comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 25,
nice kick and returnable from the 9. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
45 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 26. Number 89. The man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Missed. Great play in the backfield. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Garcia gets set. First. Play action. He's looking. Not the traditional way to get the ball down the field, but it works.
Yeah, he's a quarterback, but on that one, he looked more like a running back.
Garcia sets up. Closing in with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Personal foul. Catching interference on the kicking team.
Rumpf got a little overzealous on that play.
Kick returning is one of the most dangerous jobs in the field. When the returner is signaled for a fair catch, the defense has to give him room.
One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. But this one could still go either way.
Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Second and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
With the pass, makes the adjustment. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Throwing on first down. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
He hands it off, setting up play action, throwing. The defender brings him down at the 22. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. Loss of around 2.
Makes the reception. 3-yard loss on the play.
With the pass, the catch on the run. Robinson did a nice job getting to that ball.
These guys look like they've been teammates forever.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Touchdown, Seattle. What a catch.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is off the mark. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 25, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
23 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Garcia sets up, using motion. Passing right. This pass is incomplete. Springs was right there to break that play up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 22-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Hit him low.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Right on time. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
3rd and 5. Garcia gets set. Man in motion. Gets the handoff on the delay. Barlow couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
LaFleur is back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 40-yard line. The 40, the 30, the 20. Penalty marker down. Touchdown, Seattle.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Alexander, the lone setback. He'll pass for the first down. Hands it off. Alexander was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
Set.
Runs him over. Into the open field. The 30. The 20 with the hurdle. The 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Look at the speed this guy has. It's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23.
Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line. San Francisco has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Man in motion, going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. There he goes. Loses the defender. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Give it to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. 8-yard gain.
8 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Toss play to the left. Hurst didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 46. Garcia sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Right to him.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Closing in, throwing. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing short to his left. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen. who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Third and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Using motion. And he barely got enough. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Seattle has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 13-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. First, the lone back tosses it right. Missed tackle. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to bring in that pass.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
It's the toss to the right. Lucas with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice-looking play.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 11. Seattle is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. The backs are lined up in an I.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure with the pass. And he makes the grab. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Losing one tackler. Alexander continues to assert himself with a running game. They need about 3. Looking upfield. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Big stop. D-up.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Refuses to go down. And he barely got enough. And he gets to the sticks on that run to the outside. The offensive line really doing their job on that play.
He saw the marker as he got to the outside, and he just turned it up and got past it.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Stevens in motion. Tosses it right. And he's tackled behind the line. Loss of around 2. Second and long. Ball on the 43-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the pass off at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Seattle. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver looked like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he checks on the extra point. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown. And this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. They have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 25, back deep to
Nice distance. From the 1-yard line. The 49ers will start this drive from the 22.
45 on the return. They'll start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Go, ball. Set. 90 ball. Stay out.
With the throw, turns, he has it. The 40. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
So they have first and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Is that all you got? Here come the heat.
Drops back, closing in. Incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
It's a blitz. Guns it over the middle. Stops the tackle.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Slings it out to the left. He's on the run. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 2-minute warning coming up. With the pass, nearly intercepted. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure, flings it to the outside. Going behind, but caught. Not much, but it's better than a loss.
When you see or feel the blitz and you start feeling the pressure, you got to remember that some yards are always better than none yards.
7 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Garcia sets up. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Lobs one into the end zone. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Cross play to the right. Loss of around 2. Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here. Drops back. Steps up, firing a ball into the end zone. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. Chandler looking to make a good kick here. The kick is up. Another successful field goal try gives him his 2nd 3-pointer of the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88. Back deep.
Short kickoff. From the 14. Seattle might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. To the air on first down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Breaks free. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Big time play by Stevens.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. We're just about down to 1 minute with the throw. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
This defense has to be ready for run, because they're in a spot where the offense can call just about anything with this much time left.
Using motion. The Seahawks call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
He'll test the right side. He's taken down in the backfield by Peterson. They may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
He'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And the kick sails wide.
Stay after him. 94. Set.
Man in motion.
Eagle leg.
Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. And this pass is completed. Garcia seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
Bring the pain.
Gets rid of it. Hits him in stride. The 49ers call a timeout. That's their second.
We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. To either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. The 49ers call a timeout. That's their final timeout. Chandler heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. That's his third successful attempt. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Seattle 20. San Francisco 9. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable. From the 3. Seattle already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. It's 1st and 10. Hasselback sets up, using motion. Great play in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Nickelback in this time.
Come on, partner. Set.
The Seahawks using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Fakes the throw. Gets the pass off. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Is that all you got? Set. Hut. Hut. Here come the heat. Hut.
The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, the 49ers coach is very concerned with his defense's inability to come up with stops when it's really needed them. With his team trailing, it could mean a lot more blitzing. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Setting up play action, gets rid of it. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So they have first and 10 here.
They got nothing.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Throws it. Behind him. He has it. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Got the ball. Set. Hut. 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 Buster's Grave. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Alexander. He's making sure the defense knows they have to defend against his running ability as well as his throwing. Second and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Cowboy. Give it all you got. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
To the air on first down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. Sideline to sideline. Hut. Hut.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off with the catch. And he's ridden out at the 13-yard line. What a great leaping catch that one was.
And that was the only way that he was going to catch that ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
Third and 2. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Hasselbeck gets set. Take the throw. Incomplete pass. Good pass rush forcing the incompletion.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Brown and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23 back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 4. Stiff arm there. Slips the tackle. The 49ers will start this drive from the 23-yard line.
On the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 23. Hurst is the deep back. Cross play to the left.
First and 10.
4, maybe 5 yards there on the toss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Snake eyes.
Misses the tackle. 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
5-yard gain. 5-1. Third and inches. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's a fumble. The Seahawks get it. Good defensive play first to knock it out, then to recover it.
And that's just great awareness. This goes to show you that you can never let up out there. You got to keep your legs moving and your eyes open till you hear that whistle.
So after the fumble now, it's first and 10.
That's all you. Set.
Using motion. It's the call.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game.
About 2 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Pressure coming. Rosen hits him in stride. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Pressure for the end zone. Good play in the end zone to knock that pass down.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Sell out. Is that all you got? Hit him low. Bust his grill.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 8-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Under pressure, firing the ball into the end zone. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, and if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Third and goal.
Get in there.
8 yards to the goal line.
Stay after. Take him out.
San Francisco comes out in their nickel package. Intercepted in the end zone. Gets it. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Here come the heat.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Simmons takes him down at the 22. Beasley is the recipient on that one. His third reception of the game. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 22-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Play action. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 32.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw, and he hits his target. Garcia has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm till the defense knocks him out of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
You got him.
Man in motion.
We got motion. Let's go. Come on.
It's the toss to the right. Good play in the backfield. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Seahawks ahead of the 49ers 23-9.
San Francisco 9.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. Second and long coming up here. Seattle comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pressure, steps up into the pocket, and he's brought down in the backfield. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. Under pressure. Great play in the backfield. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Ingram sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Man in motion. He's taken down at the 15. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
You got him.
With the pass. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay, guys. Bring the pain.
Gain of about 5. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 34. Gets the pass off. Great play in the backfield.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 34. Drops back. They go with a draw. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Williams will come into this game to punt. Williams into return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
29-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bust his grill. Here come the heat. Give it all you got. Keep
Using
going.
motion. Tosses it out to the left. Still running. Running with purpose. Picks up 5.
20 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 35.
Cowboys. Give it all you got. Get in there, Lon.
Drops back. With the pass, he finds his man. They don't have to go deep to pick up first down.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Snake eyes. Bust his grill.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
On the play.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 39. Hurst lines up behind his fullback in the I. Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Garcia gets set. With the pass. Incomplete pass. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. He'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. Fumble, loose ball. The 49ers scoop it up. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Guns it to the end zone. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
For the end zone. Almost picked off. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Inside enemy territory. Seattle comes out with 7 in the secondary.
17-yard line.
Pressure, throwing left. Almost got it. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, San Francisco. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, they began with great field position and took full advantage by getting a touchdown out of it.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
And it's a short kickoff from the 10-yard line.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown. And the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Man in motion.
Get outside.
Hand it off to the fullback. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to go. They need about 3. Ball on their own 35. 2 minutes left. Using motion. Fumble. The Seahawks recover. The offense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Stevens goes in motion. Another run. The defender brings him down at the 34-yard line. Strong couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Garcia sets up, number 89. In motion, throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. He has room. Great pass. Garcia, over and over, throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and looked for more.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Has room. San Francisco will call a timeout here. They have one left. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Closing in, gets the pass off. Big opening. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Here comes the heat.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. The defense looking to make a big play on this third down. It's third down, 2 to go. Earth, the lone setback, using motion.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And when he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
They have to come through here on fourth down.
Fourth and 2. Ball on the 37-yard
line. Gets the call. Hurst picked up good yardage and a first down on that run.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
Spike stops the clock. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. You got to take a shot at something towards the sideline. They want to get the first here, but if they're short, it'll bring up a crucial fourth down play.
Using motion.
The 33-yard line.
Throws it, and he goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
A field goal does them no good. They'll have to go for it on this 4th and short.
They don't have to worry about getting out of bounds. They just have to get the first down. They can run for it and then spike the ball to stop the clock.
4th and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. The 49ers call a timeout. They have none left. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Garcia sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Under pressure to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Chandler comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has tied this game up.
This team has a lot of character. Even when you have them down by 2 or 3 scores, a lead is never safe. You got to be careful because they can make the big plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
Here's the kickoff
San
team.
Francisco is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12-yard line. He shakes the defender. Slips the tackle. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
If they're still looking to score before time runs out, they'll need their line to hold up because that defense is going to be trying to get a sack and force a fumble.
Alexander, the lone setback.
At the 30-yard line.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw, has room. He hits his receiver. Seattle will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. And we'll see the kicker now on what could be the last play of the game.
You got to love a game that comes down to the end. If they try the field goal, the defense has to go back for that block. But they can't run into the kicker.
They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. And it's on its way. And so the kick goes wide right. No good. That kick, again, no good. He's having a tough time out there. It appears this game will be decided in overtime. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Chandler will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12. The Seahawks will start the drive from the 31-yard line. 2 very evenly matched teams through 4 quarters, and we'll go to overtime to determine the winner of this one. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He'll pass on first down. Incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. With the carry, about a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry, gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 35. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Can't get it from behind. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
Mealy, the man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Lost about a yard. Closing in. The defense has it. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. This one is over. They timed the blitz perfectly, and it paid off.
You know, sometimes sacks are a result of good coverage, but that time it was an interception that resulted from a good pass rush.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, San Francisco 29, Seattle 23. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.